Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're doing something a little different. So for the past probably few months now actually, we've been doing custom object videos where you guys give me some requests and I make the objects for you. But today I'm actually going to make some objects of my own because I actually haven't done that in a while. Actually do something that I have actually wanted to do for a change, because I've just been so into doing your objects I've sort of forgotten about doing some of the ones I want to do. Because yeah, once we do the final system for all of your objects, I actually want to have some of my objects in there as well. So yeah, I'm going to make some objects today, guys. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video. And also, actually, before we begin, just a massive thanks for 2,700 subscribers, because we hit that yesterday. So just absolutely a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed, left a like, leaves comments and all that. Just a huge thanks to you, and let's see if we can try and get 3,000 subscribers before this month ends, because that would be amazing. So let's see if we can try and do it, because that'd be awesome. So if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. And anyways, enough of that, put that all the way out the way now. Let's begin. So we're actually going to be doing these in our solar system, since I don't need to go into the custom object builder today. So I've got some very special objects I've been given. So yeah, all the credit goes to Some Dumb Gamer. He made these objects specially for me. So yeah, massive thanks to him for making them. So I've got two specially coloured city light planets. So if I just search up light here, L-I-G, okay, here we go, L-I-G-H-T. Alright, so I've got, here it is, purple and green. So these are two new objects that you guys have never seen before. So they're pretty much exactly the same as our regular green and purple template, apart from they're green and purple with city lights, which is just awesome. So yeah, let's place those guys down. And actually, I also want to use one of my own city light planets as well. So just a regular blue one here. So I'm going to use that. Actually, which one of these has a better trail? Alright, they're both the same. Alright, so we'll just put it there as well. So city lights. Okay, so we've got 3 planets with city lights. Now, what I want to base these 3 planets on is actually off a system I made a long time ago. So if you guys saw the video where I checked out some of my old solar systems, you will remember the Pascal system. So it involved these planets here, or it involved one of them anyway. It involved Pascal too, and I used to have simulations with all 3 of these and these 5 stars here in my deleted folder, which I hope it's in the deleted folder. So hopefully I'll be able to recover that system and show it to you guys soon, where all of these stars are used, because those systems were insane when I made them back in the day. So I had 3 Pascal planets. So what I want to do is I want to remake those 3 Pascal planets today, but use city lights instead. So this should get quite interesting with this. So first of all, we're going to go to the green planet, 'cause that's where I want to begin today. So here is the green planet. So if we just go on realistic mode here, look at those city lights. They are so pretty. Like look at that with the green atmosphere. It just looks amazing. So yeah, so what I need to do now is I need to just compare it to the original Pascal. So let me just put this planet over here somewhere. And I believe I based Pascal, the original one, off Kepler 22b. So let me just quickly search that up. So here's Kepler 22b. So I'll just put that there as well. So as you can see, they're very similar in radius here. So I believe I did base them off base Pascal off Kepler. So yeah, that's that. Wait, are these colours similar? I guess they're a little different, but yeah, I think I did base it off Kepler 22b. So anyways, this is going to be the new Pascal. So I'll just call it new Pascal to begin with. So let's just call it new Pascal. I don't know, A. I'll call it A for now. Actually, I'll just call it Pascal. Yeah, just call it Pascal for now. So there's new Pascal. Yeah, right. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to have a green atmosphere, as you can clearly see here, because that's the atmosphere color what I want to use. But I'm going to have a white high elevation, so I want to have some mountainous area showing. Then I also want to have some red, so some sort of red sort of color showing, with a brown, sort of like a dark sort of brown color. So something like this. Let me see here. Okay, and I definitely want some water as well. So I need to quickly put some water down, obviously. So let's quickly have the correct amount. Okay, so something like this. That's looking quite cool already. So then we just need to melt the water down. Okay, so something like that. So that's looking pretty interesting already. So let me just look this up quickly. I just have a picture of like a planet from a game that I used to play, and this is what I'm basing this off. So let's just see here. So it's like a light red with a brown secondary colour. Right, so ooh, okay. So I need to go for a lighter sort of red. Something like that maybe? It's quite hard. Actually, I think if I just look at some of the custom planets I made, I think there was a green object here I really liked. Let me just compare it to that quickly. Where is it? Is it somewhere here? Yeah, this one here. This one here. So this is one of the objects you guys requested. It's very similar to what I actually want to make. When I saw this, I actually thought of remaking the Pascal planet. So that's what I sort of want to base this off of. So, okay, they already do look similar. So we'll just go and get rid of that for now. So, okay. I just want to remove a bit more water, actually. So I definitely want the lower colour to show. So, okay, that is looking very cool. Look at the city lights with it. It just looks amazing. So, there is that. Okay, so maybe a darker red. No, that looks horrid. No, definitely not. About a light blue. I just want to have a bit of experimentation here to see how that looks. Okay, and I definitely want to go over red. So let me just right. So definitely a red. Okay. It's quite hard to decide what I want to do this because I want to make it look like very, very unique as well. I do like to have the objects quite unique. So what if I go over dark green as the secondary instead? Oh, now that. Ooh, now that is looking pretty cool. So make it a little red, a little brighter. Okay. So it's also got on flashlight mode just so we can get a look at everything. Oh, now that is looking pretty cool. So, right. I also want to make it a gas giant to change the surface texture to make it like how I want it to look. So, how's that looking? Let me just quickly check the city lights are still here. And they're being deleted. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to try that again. So, let's get those. Yeah, because city lights are very, very naughty when they do it. So let's just try that again. What if I do it to begin with? Okay, so the city lights are still there now. What if I add some water to it quickly? So the water hides the lights. What if I okay, so the lights are still under there. They're just under the water right now. So there they are. That's a little too much water still. So okay, there's that. So then again, let's just quickly go to that. Then we wanted a red sort of colour, and then the other colour was dark green. So something like this. Now that red is definitely looking very horrible. Let's quickly do that. So like that, and then obviously lower the water again. Okay. Now that's looking a little more how I want it, and obviously hit play so it melts. So now that, look at that. Look at the green clouds as well. They just look awesome. Oh, those green clouds, man. They just look. I love them so much. Like, oh my. So. Okay, alright. So, I'm still not sure about this red or not. Maybe green. No, too much. That's way too much green. Definitely not. So, there is that. Now, are the lights still there? So, let me just try that again. Gas giant. Okay, so they are still there. Okay, so now I just need to get a colour or a look I want. So, let's do that again. Okay, the lights are all still there. Keeping out. Let's also lower the water a bit. Okay, so, I just have to keep going until I get the colour I want. So, let's do this. Maybe it's because I renamed the planet, that's why the lights disappeared, so let's do that. Okay. Hopefully if I save it as something different, the lights do remain, so I have to check that to be sure. So let's also lower the water a bit more. So how much water is on this side of the planet? Okay, there's still a relatively decent amount there, so okay. That's looking good. Let me just compare it to the, I just want to have a normal green object here as well, because it's quite a hard decision. I've always been a little picky with the way colours look. So the city lights are all still there, but it still looks relatively similar to the original planet. It's just some of the lights maybe disappeared because of the water. So okay, that's still looking good. So let's just actually I want to hide the clouds quickly. So how's it looking? So it's also gone studio mode. Get a good look at it. As you know, then we'll use flashlight. So we'll hide that as well. So that's what it looks like underneath. So pretty interesting actually. So now the display mode's messed up. Dang it. So, I guess we can roll with that then. That's looking pretty interesting. So, let's go on that again, and now that. Does look pretty sweet, I have to say. I'm definitely liking that. So, let's just call it New Pascal again. So, like that. Now, I'm going to save this. Now, I'm going to spawn it in again. Let's hope the city lights are still there, because I need to make sure they are there or not. So, here we go. Here's New Pascal again. Oh, and the lights have disappeared. Okay, that definitely does suck. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way around this then. That is quite annoying. So the lights are there. See, city lights have always been quite a buggy thing. So I guess what I could try is obviously saving the planet and then adding the city lights at another time using obviously modding the game in the files. That's probably the only solution for this working. Is so yeah, even though the lights don't save, we can still get a way to add them back. So I'll just make the object the way I want it, and then hopefully I can get them or add the lights back. So, okay, there's that again. So, still, I'm not sure about this. So, I'm going to keep doing this until I get some more white areas showing. So, I definitely want some white areas showing. Now, that is a lot of green. So, come on, give me some more white areas. Okay, so how about that? And do this. So, the city lights are still there. But that's looking pretty cool. So, okay, so like that. I'm happy with that. I think that looks really, really cool. So, there's that. So hopefully you guys like it as well, because it is quite a pretty crazy combo of colours this is. So, there is that. Okay, yeah, I definitely do like that. So, let me just compare it to that again. So, the city lights definitely are not spawning, which is really annoying. So, let me just compare it to, what if I tried a more orange sort of colour? So, something like this. How does that look under the clouds? Nah, not a fan of the orange, I have to say. Make it a little darker, maybe? Nah, definitely not. I think the red really goes well with that green atmosphere. So, yeah, we are going to keep that. So, I'm just going to call it New Pascal for now. So, there's that saved. It's just such a shame the lights don't, the lights do not stay. But, yeah, we can hopefully find a way to fix that. So, yeah, that was really annoying, but yeah, we'll roll with that for now. So there's our new planet to begin with. So now I just need to make the radius a bit bigger. So I'm just going to have the planet with a simple 1 ATM as well. I do want the Earth similarity to be quite good. So that's too hot now. So I need to do this a bit till it gets to a temperature I am happy with. So I'm going to have it around about 22 degrees, I think is nice. So there's that. There we go. Second materials here. So it's got a high Earth similarity, but no life likelihood, which is pretty weird. So let's have a magnetic field as well, just because why not? So there's that. Now let's make the planet a little bigger in mass, because I want it about 1.4 Earths. Actually, maybe a little bigger. Let's go with 3 Earths. I think that's relatively big. Actually, no. How big's Kepler 22b? Because that was the original planet I based the original Pascal off. So Kepler 22b is about that big. So that's about 15,000 kilometers. So I'm just going to keep making it bigger till I get to about 14,000. So let's do this. Okay, so about there I'm happy with. So let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. I'm definitely liking that. So hit play. Oh, and now it's all frozen again. Okay, so I need to obviously make the ATM back to 1 ATM like that. Hit play, and hopefully that will warm up. Okay, still getting colder. Okay, so we're going to have to definitely increase or decrease the albedo on it to get the lights to return. So let's do that. Let's actually put it to 2 ATM. Then we can increase this again. Let's get it around 20 degrees. So something like that. Now that is how I want it. I really like the white area shown there. It looks really cool. So we've got all our city lights, which will hopefully be added soon again. So still don't get why there's no life likelihood. Anyone got any ideas why the life likelihood isn't there? Because I don't know. If I change the this to the planet, maybe that'll help. So let's add a bit more iron. So that doesn't do anything either. Very, very strange. What if I add a bit more water? Maybe does that do anything? No, I don't know what's up with the life likelihood bar. Actually, that's pretty strange stuff. So just have the iron about there. So right, there is that. So yeah, there is New Pascal completed. So that's the first object of today. So done. It's really annoying we can't get the city lights to stay though, but I don't think there's really much we can do about it, sadly. So we will just have to live with that. And actually, this planet isn't turning much. Let me fix that. So I'm just going to go over a simple 22-hour day. There we go. So there's all our city lights. So that's what the planet would look like if we could actually get it working. So yeah, there is New Pascal for the time being. I may change it down the road, but yeah, that I'm happy with that for now. So there's the first one. Then next up, we have got the purple version. So what I want to do with this is going to look quite cool. So that I really do like that. So I want to have a red high elevation with this. Now that's looking really cool. So yeah, I want to have a red high elevation, then low elevation. I want to have a dark sort of red. So no, wrong color. Wait, this one. So have that as a dark red. Ooh, okay. So let's do that. So I definitely want it to be visible as red. So how about that? Now, that's looking quite cool actually. I do like that. Make it a little more red. Yeah, so we've got like a light red. We've got like a darker red sort of here as well. Then let's call it Pascal, or I'll call it New Pascal as well, since that's my custom object's name. So New Pascal 2, just call it like that for now. So there we go. Now let's just compare it to the old Pascal 2 from a long time ago. So Okay, here is the old Pascal 2. So how big is this? So this is about 7,000. So let's make this about 8,000 or 8,391. Oh no, random number. So that's what I want to do. So there's that. So the atmosphere, I want to put it to about, let's go with 1.2 ATM. So let's hit play. Increase the albedo so it cools down a bit. There we go. So the city lights are really weird. They disappear and reappear when you heat it up too much. So 23 degrees, because I don't like to make planets too hot. But since this looks more of a hot sort of planet, we will have the temperature a little warmer than the green Pascal. So we're going to have this guy at about 40 degrees. Somewhere around there seems pretty good. So there is that. Now I want to add some water to it. Also increase that a bit. So have a bit more iron on this one. And I'll add some water to this guy. Now let's see how it looks. The purple looks really cool though. I really like that purple. So, okay. Just, I've got that planet. Behave. Come on. They just completely got rid of it. Oh, come on, man. Alright, let's try that again. So let's just, be careful. Okay. Right, here we go. Wow, this really doesn't want to work, does it? So, okay, let's be really careful here. Come on. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is what I want to do. So, be very, very slow with the clicks. Like that. Now that. That. I'm trying to remove the water a bit more. So now there we go. That's what I want. Maybe one more. And we'll keep it like that. Alright, so there's that done. Now that's looking really cool. So look at that. That looks great. So I'm going to save this now as new Pascal 2, but I still want to edit it a bit more. So let's just call it search new. Okay, so new Pascal 2. So the city lights on this guy are not as well. No, they're not. So no, if you rename the planet, it seems like the city lights disappear. So that does suck. So yeah, that is quite annoying. But yeah, we'll just have to roll with it, sadly. So yeah, so we've got new Pascal 2. Yeah, I really want to keep the city lights on it though. So now what I need to do is I would like to remove or add some hydrogen and get a different surface texture. Oh look, the city lights have decided to disappear again. That's really, really weird. So now I need to get a look I like, since we can't save the city lights anyway. So let's keep doing this until I get a planet with loads of bright red on it. Because I need that. I want a lot of high elevation visible. So let's do that. Okay, that one's not looking too bad. Not looking too shabby. What about that? Actually, I want to make this bright red a little more orange. Something like that, maybe. The orange and purple is a nice colour blend, so maybe a little more sort of the very close to red sort of orange, so something like that. Actually, no, let's do it again. Let's try it. Does that do anything? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. What about this? Okay, here we go. So I want to use that sort of orange, a very, very like reddish orange. So I want to just keep doing this until I get a lot of reddish orange showing. So something like that, maybe a little more. Let's just keep doing it until we get more. So okay, there we go. Right, come on, give us oh, there we go. Now there's a lot there, but I don't like how the water's all on one side, so we can't use that, sadly. Okay, have to keep going here. Just give me a good one. Oh, now that, like that one. No, it's that texture again. No, get out of here. See here. I really want this perfect, so I'm very, very specific with what I like to have my custom objects as. So okay, let's keep going. Come on, give us a lot of bright orange, a lot of glow. Oh, now that one looks good, but hardly any water on this one. So let's just check the colours again. So orange, purple, and dark red. So you can see the dark red there. Let me just do this quickly as well. So you can see all the colours are visible there. So if I add the water once more, get a bit more water showing. So there's not really much water here. So again, not liking how these all not really liking how the water appears on this sort of texture. So okay, let's do that again. Now how about now? There we go. That one there, plenty of red showing. You can see the whole. No matter where you look, you can pretty much see it. Especially there's loads here. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. That looks really cool. So let's just get rid of all the hydrogen completely, because I do not want that. So there we go. So what do you guys think of that? So let's go back to realistic mode. Pretend it has city lights, and this is our outcome. So look at that. That's looking quite cool, but the North Pole does look a little annoying with the water there. So yeah, there is new Pascal 2. So that's looking pretty cool. If I decrease the water once more, and that's not really much at all. Okay, I'm not sure if I like it actually. With that, I don't like how the water looks up here with all the land. There's too many islands. Okay, I'm gonna go again. So that one was almost correct, but wasn't good enough sadly. So let's just on flashlight. So okay, now this one. Okay, what about that? So I'm not a fan of the massive ocean in the North Pole there. That's quite weird. Okay, there's more. I've seen that texture before, but it looks like this one maybe still a lot of water in the north. I'm not really a fan of that. So let's just slow down time a bit. So I don't want it colliding with any other planets because that would be a disaster. So yeah, why is all the water in the north? Come on, give us some elevation in different places. Again, look, it's just completely in the north. Okay, there we go. This one's a little different. But still, there's not any high elevation here. I can't see any bright orange hardly apart from there, so I have to keep going here. Okay, what about that? That's got some nice red on it as well. Okay, still, it's a lot of colour in the north there. A lot of water in the north, sorry, so come on, give us some water in different spots. See, I'm not a fan of the massive lake there. I like to have more little bits of water everywhere. Like that. See, I don't like that giant spot of water there, so that's quite annoying. See, same here. Why is this just massive spot of water? More spread out than because this side hardly has any water, which is quite annoying. Oh, now what about this one? Still, there's a lot of water here though. If I decrease it a bit more. The purple does look really cool though. I have to say, that purple is very nice. So yeah, there is that. It's a really hard decision this. Right, come on, give us some more textures. Okay, that one maybe. No, this one seems to be showing some better signs. But still, there's a lot of water in the north. So I just don't like how all these little islands are there. If we just go back to that. If you just look here, just look how many like little islands and stuff there are. I just don't like that at all. It just looks really horrid. So let's go back on realistic. See how would it look like? You'd still see them even on realistic mode. So I have to keep going until I get one where it actually looks good. I hate all this water just all together, making the planet look weird. So how about that one? See the water in the north again. Like why? Why do you have to do this to us? Yeah, I really hope they had more custom textures into the game. So I feel like we've gone through the same ones multiple times here, which is quite annoying. But excuse me there. Yeah, it's quite annoying. So okay, now that one's not looking too bad actually. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that one. So I'm going to remove the water a bit more. Now, what do you think of that? So I don't want this one having much water anyway, but since this is more of a hotter planet, so you'd think there'd be less water anyway. So I'm going to roll with that. So let's go on realistic mode, see how it would look. So that looks really cool. Okay, so we're saving that. I'm keeping that one. So there we go. iPad, be quiet. Right, so yeah, there's that. So now if we just look here. So if we just search new. Okay, so here we go. So we've got new Pascal there. So new Pascal 2, so there it is. And there's it compared to the other new Pascal. So there we go. We've got 2 so far, which are looking pretty cool. So that's good. Yeah, once we get the city lights on these, hopefully it'll look really cool as well. So we've done 2 now. So let's just hit play. Actually, wait. One before we leave. We're going to add a magnetic field. Definitely, we'll just have to put a random number in there. That number's a little too big. Okay, so yeah, we'll go with let's go with that number there. There's its magnetic field, so quite a big magnetic field. Where is it compared to the other Pascal? So that one's got a lot smaller. Yeah, this is maybe a little too big. So where's it compared? Where's Jupiter's magnetic field? Let's just get a comparison. I want to try and make it sort of realistic here. So there's Jupiter's. Yeah, this gun's a little too big. So that seems a little more reasonable. Let's get Earth's in here as well. See, Earth is very small, so let's go with 10. Right, no, 10, not 210, 10. So something like that, I think. Maybe a little bigger. There we go. I think that looks pretty reasonable. And then this one over here, this is a larger planet, so you'd think it would have maybe a larger one. So we're going to lower that to something like this. So then we're just going to save the updated one, and then we are going to do it again. So there we go. Right, looking good. That is looking really cool. So there we go. Right, and then next up, the last Pascal. So the this city lights planet here, we are going to do that one now. So let's compare it to the old Pascal 3 here. So okay, here's, oh my god, you see the save thing there. So Pascal 3. So Pascal 3 is already a very similar size to this one. So yes, this one's not as large, but we will make it a little bigger. So let's go over mass of 1.9 Earths. So make it a little bigger. So there's that. Let's just get a comparison with all the other Pascals here as well. So okay, here we go. Oh, come on, there we go. So come on. Let me click on it. So there's Pascal. Then we've got the old Pascal. Then we've got new Pascal 2. And then new Pascal 3 is there. So this will be the new 3 one. So, okay. So, I may have to change the size of this one a bit. Make it a little bigger. So, let's go with about 9,871. So, make it... And no, it's still too small. Let's go over 1,180. 1,100... Yeah, like that. So, there we go. So, you know, it's a little too... I want to get it in the middle between the two planets. So there you go. There, yeah, okay. I'm going to roll with that. So we're going to hit play, and then because it's cooling down in temperature, so we're going to need to decrease this a bit so it gets back to about 40 degrees. I'm going back to 40 degrees. Oh no, the atmosphere's all messed up again. So let's just go 1.5 ATM. So I want that temperature to increase back to 40 degrees. So come on. There you go. So something around there, I think. Wait, is it seriously frozen? Oh, get out of here with that. No way. Okay, we're going to have to edit that after. So, that is very, very weird. Since that shouldn't be frozen. We didn't even make it go cold, I don't think. So, there is that. Okay, so City Lights 2. Yeah, we're gonna play this one now. So, this one also has City Lights on it as well. So, we need to make that at the north. So, the lights, that weird bit at the top isn't showing. So, something like this. So, there's that. And yeah, we're going to make this look like a more Earth-like planet. So, we're going to have white... Then go over green, and then a darker green, so something like this. Actually, maybe go over a bit of a yellow sort of thing, so like that. Then also going to add some oceans to it. That's a little too much ocean. Game, come on, don't do this again. Okay, so let's do this. So we get this sort of look to it. So something like that. Okay, so more of a human sort of looking world, I guess. So there's that. It's already looking very nice as the way it is. So this looks disgusting. So... How about that? Let's actually just get a comparison with Earth as well. So, Earth, where are you at? And we'll use the same sort of magnetic field size as Earth here. So here, Earth. There is Earth. So there we go. So let's just get move Earth over here a bit. Spin it around just to get a look. So there's Earth, and there's this planet. So I want to get these stats here. So let's go with 1.1 and turn it on. Oh no, we can't even see the damn thing. 60. There we go. Let's just make it 10. Let's just go with 5. There we go. So just something small. Just something a little small. So something like this. So let's turn them off. Okay, so we're going to delete that now, so we don't need it. Hit play. Okay, there we go. So it's at 30 degrees, so this will be more of a colder. I want this one to be a little colder, so let's go with about sort of this sort of temperature here. Let's increase that about 1 ATM as well. We'll go with 0.9, like that, something like that. So there we go. Let's increase that so it doesn't get any hotter than 20 degrees. So somewhere around there. There we go. Right, so we've got something around there. There's our city lights again. Really liking the way the surface on this looks. And then a daytime will make this one's 1.8 to 2 days. So it spins a little slower than Earth. And I'm really liking the green blend of the atmosphere colour there. It looks really good, that. So there's our this will be called Pascal 3. Or sorry, Pascal 3. So we'll call it new Pascal 3. So that's what I'll call it for the time being. So let's save and go we go. Okay, anyways, let's go back. Let's actually just spawn in the new Pascal 2. So I would like to change it a bit. So let's get it there. So Pascal 2. Let's put you back here. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and delete the one over there. So let's get rid of you. Actually, is it looking different to this one? Let me just check that. Well, these icons look different. Oh yeah, this one does look different. Look at that. The clouds. Oh yes, it's because the clouds on this one are frozen right now. That's why. So let's head back to this one here. So there's our clouds again. So let's actually just get a comparison with all 3 Pascals again. So let's go over here. Let's also turn the magnetic field of this one off and then resave it again, so it's not like that in the simulation. Pascal 3. I'm going to turn the Earth off as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. And then Jupiter as well. Oh god, Jupiter, get out of here, boy. Alright, there we go. Right, there we are. That's looking better. So let's delete the original Pascal. So then we've got Pascal 1, 2, and 3 here. So number 2, I want to make it a little bigger. So let's go over 1100 degrees like that. Then we are going to put this back to 1.3 ATM. Just go over 1.4 ATM. So let's do that. I do not want this thing getting cold. So then we've got 1, 2, 3. So big, medium, small. So play. Okay, so it's increasing temperature. That's what I want. I do not want this thing freezing. So, okay, do not go any hotter than that. Okay, so somewhere around there. That's looking about right. So there we go. There are my 3 Pascal planets. So we've got Pascal. So how's this thing going? So this is a 22 days. That should be 22 hours, sorry. So 22 hours. It's spinning the wrong way as well, which is quite unique as well. So that's good. So it's obviously flipped upside down and stuff. So it's spinning the wrong way. Okay, I can roll that. That's fine. Then we got this one here. New Pascal 3, 1.82 days. And then this one here, we'll go with... Let's, hours. Let's go with 29 hours. So we've got 1.82 days, so that is 43 hours. Then we've got this one here, which is 29 hours, and then this one here is 22 hours. So the smaller planet is the slowest, and the bigger planet is the fastest. So pretty weird stuff there. But alright, so there we go. So there's all 3 of them done. So let's go ahead and save, then save you, and then save you. So there we go. So there's our 3 Pascals done. So let me just check Pascal 3 didn't save its city lights. So Pascal, okay, here we go. So a lot of Pascals now. So new Pascal 3 or 2 and 3. I'm guessing the city lights are not on this one anymore as well, which does really suck, but can't really do much about it, sadly. So, oh no, oh wow, okay, they actually worked. So it seems like if you make the planet a gas giant, it messes up the city lights. So that kind of sucks. But I did want to change the surface texture, especially on that one, to get it the way I want it. So that kind of sucks. But at least one of them actually worked. So now if we just look at it, you can see city lights on it. So look at that. That is just looking awesome. So we've got an Earth-like planet with civilization right here. It's got its life likelihood there. Earth similarity is not too bad. So cool stuff, that one. That's on Pascal 2 as well. Okay, so let's check Pascal 3 here. Also, wow, look at that. 90% and then almost 50% life likelihood. Let's just compare that to the Earth. And let's just see, let's have a comparison there. So, Earth is 99. So, look, yeah, Earth's 100%. So, life likelihood is very, very high on Earth. So, creating a planet exactly like that, probably quite hard, but I didn't do too bad for a rough sort of job like this. I'm not really trying to make it like an Earth, or make the life likelihood bar go up, but... I wasn't even trying to make that go up, but 50%, not too bad. This one has 27, still not too bad. I can still get life on these. And then the normal one, even the normal one has 20 and then 80, so not too shabby with the these stats here, the comparison stats. So pretty cool stuff. So there's our 3 Pascals done. But before we end off, I want to do one more thing, and that is go into a gas giant that from the gas giant simulations. This one here, so the Barry B. Benson gas giant. So the Bumblebee one, and I'm literally going to call it Bumblebee. And that's not actually a reference to Transformers. I've always just liked yellow and black as a combination. I always knew it as Bumblebee, I guess. So, yeah, there is the Bumblebee. Yeah, because I do have yellow and black is definitely a really cool combination. So, yeah, I've always just called it Bumblebee. So, there is the Bumblebee gas giant. And then obviously I want to make it a little larger so it's not like the original. So, I'm going to make it a Saturn-like planet. So, let's get the Saturn here. So there we go. So I'm gonna make it like Saturn. So I'm gonna put it on its side as well, just have it slightly different. So like that. Let's just give it a tilt. Okay, like that. So there's our Bumblebee. Then I want to make it about 54,000, like that. So similar in size as well. Saturn is 58, so a little smaller than Saturn. So let's just also put some random numbers in here. So random like that. Just make it a little random. The mass on it isn't very large, but it is a smaller gas giant, so that's not a problem. Okay, let's just increase the mass actually, just get a little mass. So let's go to about 50-something thousand. So it won't be as large as a Jupiter, but still relatively big. So okay, let's just keep going there. So something around there. So just a tiny bit smaller than Saturn. let's actually just quickly do that. But I really do like the yellow and black clouds in the sky. It does look pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. There is our yellow and black striped gas giant. So I'm going to just leave it called Bumblebee like that. And we're going to go ahead and save. And there we go. So there is that done. So yeah, here's our 3 planets of the day, guys. So let's load into a new simulation here. And then the Pascal stars, I don't even want to change them. I think they're fine the way they are. So let's obviously search Pascal. So we've got new Pascal 2 here. So let's just pause it. So we've got new Pascal 3, and we've got new Pascal. So 1, 2, 3. That's looking good. And then we've got Bumblebee. So let's go into here. And there we go. So there's our 3 objects of the day, guys. So yeah, hopefully you will enjoy this video. I know we didn't get too much done, but I just wanted to do update some of my old objects from just having them as like planets like this. So let's just go ahead and find them again. Actually, let me just search it. It's way easier. So okay, here we go. So instead of having 3 objects, which are all very similar, just because color options weren't really a thing back then, and we couldn't have modded colors, so we've gone from these 3 objects here to these 3. So what do you think? Do you think the originals look better, or do you like the newer ones better? I obviously like the newer ones better, but what do you guys think? Do you think the old planets can still stand up to the new ones? I really don't think they can, but yeah, they'll always be saved. I'm never going to delete these guys. So yeah, there's the old Pascals. These 2 look very similar. So yeah, they're the old ones. So do you think they look better than the new ones? Yeah, let me know in the comments. But yeah, there we go. So that is everything done. A special thanks to Sundown Gamer for sending the planets with city lights in. I know it didn't work, but still, many thanks to him for sending them in. And hopefully we can get the city lights added back to these 2, because that would be awesome. And yeah, there we go, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. If you've got any thoughts and suggestions, leave them down below. And yeah, let me know which ones you think are better, the old planets or the new planets. So yeah, there's everything I need to say, guys. So make sure you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.